New at 6, local politics once again reacting to federal policies this week. Colorado lawmakers are planning to set aside millions of dollars to help defend the state from the Trump administration.
Denver 7's Brandon Richard shows what the money could be used for and who would be in charge of spending it.
Well, the bill passed out of both chambers and is now on its way to the governor's desk. And while supporters say this is all about protecting Colorado from adverse federal actions, opponents say they don't think this bill is such a good idea. Democratic state lawmakers successfully pushed through a bill they say would protect Coloradans and services they rely on from the Trump administration. House Speaker Julie McCluskey is one of the sponsors.
We need to be prepared for what may be coming from the administration.
The bill sets aside $4 million for legal and administrative efforts to protect Colorado from potential federal actions, including funding freezes. Earlier this year, the Trump administration froze $570 million in federal funding to Colorado. A judge restored most of that, but state officials say about $70 million in public safety grants are still frozen.
We should have that money back here in the state working for us.
The money would also pay for the criminal defense of state officers and employees should it become necessary.
Right now, it's difficult to know if that $4 million will be enough or if it will be fully utilized.
Republicans oppose the bill. House Minority Leader Rose Puglisi says the Trump administration just wants to make sure the money is being spent properly.
They want to just take a pause to make sure they evaluate these grants and make sure they're going to the people in which these programs were intended to serve. I just think that's good governance.
She also wonders why the $4 million would go to the governor's office instead of the attorney general.
He is in charge of all litigation for the state and protecting state sovereignty, if that's really the area that we're going to go into. And so, again, I don't know why that money would go to the governor's office.
Supporters say protecting Colorado's interests could go beyond the work the AG's office typically does. Spokesperson for the governor says, "We believe that to properly defend the free state of Colorado from unlawful and adverse federal actions, protect Coloradans and state employees, and generally prepare for the uncertain federal environment ahead, it's critical to ensure we have adequate ability to fight for our share of resources to meet the moment." At the Capitol, Brandon Richard, Denver 7.
Taking a closer look at local impacts when it comes to federal funding cuts, the Trump administration rescinded $24 million in federal grants that were promised to the city of Denver. That money was to reimburse the city for immigrant shelter costs. The Trump administration says it has significant concerns that money was used for, quote, illegal activities. A spokesperson for the mayor's office says the money was used to help people.
Denver didn't ask for this crisis. Denver didn't say don't fix the border. Denver didn't say kill the immigration bill. Denver was responding to women and children on the streets. And so we believe that we were entitled to that federal reimbursement. We applied for it and we were awarded it.
The city was awarded a total of $32 million in Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, grants. It received $8 million of that, but will not receive the rest under this administration. Since late 2022, Denver served nearly 43,000 immigrants from the southern border.